Alright, I had like an idea for like a movie, like being inspired from different movie projects, like Star Trek, The Matrix. I would throw in Inception, maybe not. Star Trek, The Matrix, Mass Effect, and Star Wars. You know, like I'm gonna use the idea of like in Contact, great movie. Mass Effect, Matrix, out of the Matrix, the whole Matrix trilogy with the robots, artificial intelligence, Inception, like operating within a dream world and stuff, people trying to locate information or the signals and whatnot. Star Trek, the whole hypothetical, theoretical technicalities that it's based upon. Like a technion beam is actually like the idea of like the Heisenberg theory is what I meant by it's based upon like theoretical stuff. Like its technicality is based upon theoretical shit and whatnot. Like technion, whatever. I don't know. Like some particle existing between like two different planes of whatever. I don't know. Like it sort of reminds me of the whole Heisenberg thing or concept or notion. Like the uncertainty of a particle's mapping or position. Whereas a technion beam sounds similar to that. The idea of technion stuff. Technion particles. But yeah, who cares? The idea of artificial intelligence. Let's say like the droids from Star Wars and the robots from Mass Effect and the Sentinels or robots from the Matrix. I don't know why they call them Sentinels. The Squidwards from the Matrix. Like they're all a part of artificial intelligence. Like Matrix have like a vast array of like different types of robots and shit, as well as Star Wars and Mass Effect and shit, right? All like the same, literally. I don't know. Yeah, I want to make like there's a guy who's a commander from the future who time travels within like a time-space continuum void that utilizes a lot of quantum physics and whatever. And I don't know. Like his battle stratagem is to like trying to combat artificial intelligence without being compromised himself. Like let's say like he's performing within like the system. Like I don't know. Let's say he's operating within artificial intelligence, within their logistics and whatnot. I think I said this before. He's undercover or some crap. No, I don't want to use the term undercover. He's within the logistics of artificial intelligence performing and shit, right? Let's say his job is to neutralize their hostility and hostile nature or functioning or something. Or without like doing something else in mind. Like let's say he's performing like his alternative option first. Like say if his job is like to completely like eradicate robotic stuff with a whatever, and then they choose to like perform something else, like being inside of the logistics, trying to neutralize it or whatever. I don't know. And within the system, like they're trying to locate a signal or apprehend his signal and whatnot, and then he's like a decoy, or like they don't get like a legitimate lead or whatnot. Just get like false positives, or have like probably abundance of like false positives, thinking it's like the real thing or the real signal, but it isn't. Let's say he doesn't want to get compromised, or like he want to perform a decoy feat as to like putting out like a fake signal, like or distress signal or something. Kind of like the Star Trek scene of the red matter thing. The Romulans sending out a fake distress signal, which lured like Starfleet into the bounds of whatever as they're investigating it. Yet only to be like to have like a surprise event occurring from the Romulans and against Starfleet and whatnot. Excuse me. Like the Romulans utilizing the Vulcan's technology of like red matter. It's probably the opposite of dilithium crystal, or dilithium or something. I forgot the element. I think it's top barium or something. That creates dilithium within the future. It's probably lighter than like any other elements or something. Yet powerful in that. Whereas red matter It's a complete opposite of light by lithium, but still powerful. Like it's probably heavier, like the heaviest element there is, type of shit. Whereas one drip of it can like have a core collapse in on itself, like a core of something, like how a star has a core, and its core fuel like keeps the star going or not. And eventually, the star goes supernova, or a black hole, collapsing on its own gravity, with its mass and matter, density and shit colliding. It creates a black hole, right? Yeah. And whereas you have some planets or moons that have like their own cores, active cores, which creates some sort of gravitational grab themselves, right? And that's, I think, occurred within that scene. Like a drop of red matter is sent to like the core of a planet, which causes the core to like become dense and collapse in on itself, thus creating a black hole, like how a star would, you know, like the moment it collapses in itself, creating a black hole. Like I said, like they have technology like that in the future. In fact, like you have to use hyperspace and whatnot, you know, like hyperspace. Like the idea of hyperspace or wormholes is like the idea of like creating black holes and bridging them together so that they can create like a tunnel, right, within time and our space, thus shortening the idea of time and travel within time space. Within space, you know, time is created by like I think the idea of like matter or stuff within space. I don't know. Well, it just shortens the idea of time by traveling through space. Like you entering two bridge like super forces that become one, which like then become like a tunnel of extreme. Not I don't know. Which becomes a very powerful tunnel that I can like you know, just send someone across from time and space faster than like if they're expected to. I don't know, like the idea of like traveling someplace. We're getting distracted. I had a perfect video earlier and YouTube, as always, somehow fucked that up. But yeah, like black holes. Let's say if they have the ability of creating black holes in the future, due to the fact that they likely have to create black holes and bridge them together in order to create hyperspace. Like say if you have like interstellar, intergalactic travel and whatnot. Except this is all possible within the future and whatnot, you know? So having the ability of creating hyperspace, you likely have the ability of creating like black holes and shit. So let's say like you can like weaponize the idea of a black hole within the future. And then like you have like highly advanced technology like artificial intelligence that's like self-aware and it utilizes shit of their own, you know, and the fact that we're like say like a lot of things in the future are like against like hostile artificial intelligence, and like hostile artificial intelligence are like the like do things against those factions within the future, you know, like locating or apprehending signals and shit. Of people who are like functioning within their artificial intelligence logistics, like a matrix. You know, like the idea of like a defensive, like let's say like somebody's a decoy, or a signal is a decoy. That's like a defense notion, and then you can like multitask the idea of performing multidimensionally as to like want to be offensive as well, like have a notion of an assault. So there's defense and offense being like laced together as one. Like if they do like locate or apprehend a signal or just signal or not, it leads them to this spot here, which is like a decoy location and all, which could be like a hypothetical trap for them, right? Like instead of like the system believing it's like locating like a legitimate source and or a signal of something, like it's then like diverted to like a trap, thus like I don't know, like some hypothetical offensive event could occur, and like the idea, like let's say like you can create a black hole or something, you know, like it's led to a trap of like some black hole locale, whereas it consumed whatever hostile forces that have been like diverted there, or not, you know. due to some due to like following the condensation signal. I don't know. So like my commander, like say for like his worst case scenario occurred, like within a system, like an artificial intelligence system, as a being undercover within this logistics and all, right? Like within my movie idea, which is a fan fiction thing, I think that's what they call it, since I'm an amateur and I don't work in Hollywood or anything. Like they apprehend like a decoy signal or fake like a fake emergency signal, like seems like a legitimate main signal of some sort that some artificial intelligence thing is attracted to. As to like we're routing it to like some other locale that's it's like a defensive structure, you know, fortified location that is meant to either attack whatever crap comes its way, or I don't want to do that. I just want to go with the idea of like misleading a hostile foe or something, you know. Like instead of like getting a legitimate top secret location in our source, it gets like a different thing, you know, like something. It's not. It's something that isn't. It's just the complete opposite. It's like something expendable or something. No, shit. It gets a decoy. Like say if there's like a planet that's uninhabitable or some crap, or a planet that's like you know, I don't know, that we don't need or something in the future, like that nothing uses or whatnot, you know, and it has like an active core that you can like. That has like active gravity or something, and you leave like a bunch of artificial intelligence droids or robots there, like sort of like the planet from Mass Effect called the Anomalous Weather. That mission, like having that planet somehow become all decoy-like, you know, like you leave a bunch of robots there, and then you like detonate something and create like an artificial black hole by causing like the gravitational field or core of the planet to collapse in on itself, like how a star would. Thus consuming anything within its gravitational reach. And since like it'd be like an artificial black hole, it doesn't remain constant and whatnot. Because like I don't know, it's probably not strong enough as to sustaining itself for a certain period of time, but strong enough as to like absorbing things within its immediate grasp. Like let's say like its main space region, like the planetary space, and not anything else. It's outside of its planetary bound. I think it's a stupid idea. I had like the perfect explanation earlier, and it's like it got all scrambled due to the fact that it's like an